Okay. I think I am ready to stream. What's going on? It's your boy, Trace Proxy. Hmm. Second. Okay. No, that affects you all as well. So, okay. So, I am now going to do something. Not sure yet, though. Rid of that. Open this up. We'll turn off the music for a second.
You can't watch this anime. No, literally, you will.
No. So let's go over here. This is going to be, we need to look for, so there's a video. Right, here it is. Dang, it's a couple of people done this. Hold on. Let me get over here so y'all can see. Boom. Ta-da. There we go. There we go. I want to watch this and maybe this.
2 years ago, I thought to myself, I wonder how hard it would be to strap some controls to a NUC and turn it into a handheld gaming console. Well, almost a year of my life and an 11 video long YouTube series later, and the NUC deck was finally born. Even though it was
The
the crowning
NUC deck.
achievement in my ever-growing collection of homemade game consoles, I knew
So
there was a bunch of stuff
So he called it the Nuck Deck. That's what
I could still improve. Never being one to shy away from a challenge, at the beginning of this year, I decided to do it all again with a much newer mini PC and a whole year of extra experience under my belt. So come along with me for the ride as we build the best mini PC based handheld game console the internet has ever seen. The first thing I need to do is upgrade to a better mini PC. While I was building the NUC deck, my audience was very vocal about wanting to see a modern AMD mini PC in the build. So this time around, that's exactly what I'll do. I picked up a Beelink SER5 with a Ryzen 7 5700U and 16GB of RAM. This probably wouldn't have been everyone's first choice, but I still have to keep my budget sensible, and this brand and model was easy for me to get locally in
How much did this cost him to make? That's what I wonder.
Australia. Next up is the display. This is one of the main things I wasn't happy about on the original NUC deck, so this time around I wanted an off.
Hold on. So we are going to make a list. I'm going to make a list of everything. Blah blah blah. Let's see here. Just cancel. Bring all that down. But okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a list of everything he bought.
I picked up a Beelink SER5 with a Ryzen 7 5700U and 16GB of RAM. This probably wouldn't have been everyone's first choice, but I still have to keep my budget
Beelink
and SER5 with a Ryzen 7 5700U and
Ryzen 7. Fifty-eight,
16GB of RAM. This probably wouldn't have been
5800U,
5700U and 16GB.
5700U. Okay. It's the first one.
This probably wouldn't have been everyone's first choice, but I still have to keep my budget sensible, and this brand and model was easy for me to get locally in Australia. Next up is the display. This is one of the main things I wasn't happy about on the original NUC deck, so this time around I wanted an off-the-shelf solution that's brighter, higher resolution, and with a nice glass touchscreen built in. So I picked up this 8-inch 1280 by 800 IPS display from Waveshare, which should
Waveshare 8-inch touch. What was
work
it?
nicely. I checked over 1280 by 800 higher resolution and with a
1280
nice
by
glass
800.
touchscreen built in. So I picked up this 8-inch 1280 by 800 IPS display from Waveshare, which should work nicely. I checked over the display with my multimeter and found some points that I can solder wires to provide power to the display. I also picked up some nice little USB-C connector breakouts so I can connect the signal wires for the touchscreen without taking up much space. Now I have the display and mini PC sorted, I'll hook it up through the NUCDEX power management system so that I can test the runtime of the battery and work out how
That's raw. This little thing right here, y'all might not be able to see it because I'm in the way, kind of. But that little thing right there, this is raw. It's got a battery meter built into it. Keyboard mode.
how much capacity I need to include in the design to get the runtime that I want. I found that the system peaks at around 3.7 amps at 19 volts, or about 70 watts. I'd like to aim for about an hour of runtime at full load, so I picked up 4 of these 5000 milliamp hour 21700 size cells.
Say how many milliamps?
21700 size cells, which should give me a total pack
Because
time
I
at
do
full
want to
load,
pick
so I
these
picked
up.
up 4 of these 5000 milliamp hour 21700
5,000 milliamp hour battery cells.
size cells, which should give me a total pack
What?
capacity 21700 size cells,
21.7.
should give me a total 1000 milliamp hour 21700 size cells, which
21,700 size. Okay. Next one.
should give me a total pack capacity of just over 69 watt hours.
Nice.
I'll
Nice.
spot weld some tabs on the batteries and solder up some wires so that the pack can be split in half and mounted on either side of the console. With all of that out of the way, the next thing to look at is the controls. Making nice feeling buttons is surprisingly one of the harder parts of building consoles, but I think I've got a pretty good method nailed down now. First, I machine a positive of the buttons out of aluminium on my little CNC machine. Then,
See, now this is where I run into problems because it's like I have a 3D printer and I don't have what's it called a filament. I have a resin, which was a mistake, by the way. I thought it was gonna be so cool because I'm like gonna make up all these high res stuff. It ain't worth it. Everything I want to make now has been filament stuff that's functional, right? Like I don't want to keep making like this thing, right? Like, oh, the base fell off. This right here, right? I hollowed this out and everything. It's not heavy, right? It still took like an ungodly amount of resin. I still got displacement lines and everything because of how it's set up. Yeah, it's super annoying. Super annoying. Hold on. I want to change something. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, it's and then the resin costs so much. Like it's expensive, you know? So it's just like then it's like the limitation of anything that I make can't really be used for functional, even though that is stronger. What's called ABS, I think it's what's called. ABS is still like pretty weak. Hold on, y'all couldn't see it because I still had it on still showing the screen. But this right here, right? Let's see if y'all can. Oh no, I think I have it set to manual aims. Not aim. It's called focus. But yeah, so it's yeah. Like it's been months since I ever used the thing because of that. And it's just so much hassle to clean up and everything. Like, don't ever buy one of those. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say never buy them. Buy a filament one first. Then you can deal with the other one.
I polish the positive, make a silicone mold of it, and then finally I can cast nice little resin buttons in whatever colours I'd like. If that all sounds like a heap of work, you'd be right. This time around, I found an easier way. I'm just going to buy a set of buttons from AliExpress. I picked up a set of switch light buttons and membranes for a couple of bucks, which I'll use for all the face buttons on the console. The trigger and shoulder buttons will need to be much larger to suit the console of this size, so I guess we'll be stuck making those ourselves. While I was on AliExpress, I also picked up a set of full-size Hall Effect joysticks for a PS4 and some Xbox One joystick caps to see if I can make them fit. On the NUC deck, I ended up using low-profile joysticks because I didn't have enough room inside the controllers for the depth of full-size joysticks. But this time around, and thanks to another comment from one of my audience members, I realised I can go with a Wii U style layout where both of the joysticks are on top, which also puts them in the deepest section of the controller grips and means I should have.
This is actually something that I want to spend some time making, like as a project, because I think that you learn better in terms of how to do things when you basically at least for like the first iteration or foray into whatever you're doing, you should just copy somebody else essentially, make what they're making. You know, hold on one second. No. I have returned. Let's go.
Have enough room for proper joysticks. I've had so many people comment to tell me I absolutely need to have a trackpad, and I knew it was going to be a squeeze, but I also wanted to give it a go to see what all the fuss was about. So I grabbed the smallest trackpad sensor I could find to see if I can incorporate it this time around. With all of the decisions out of the way, it's time to start looking at the design. The first thing I have to do is disassemble the mini PC and measure up the components so I can include them in
Okay, so the thing that's probably going to be the most expensive is that. So what do you say? Blink SCI 5. I probably got that completely wrong. Let me see.
model. I also the design. The first thing I have to do is disassemble the mini PC and measure up the to strap some controls to a NUC and turn it into the best. Was very vocal about exactly what I'll do. I picked up a B-Link SER5 with a Ryzen
B-Link. I put Blink because I didn't put a space. B-Link SCI 5 mini PC. Huh. SEI. Okay. I don't know how that runs, but huh. SCI 12 i5. So I'm assuming it's like this one. So it's still gonna cost you a penny. Yeah, it still might be more worth it to just buy a Steam Deck. Probably is 100% actually. Like buy a used OLED. No, not OLED. Yeah, or was it LCD? LCD model. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back.
And 16 gig of RAM. This probably wouldn't have been everyone's first choice, but I still have to keep my budget sensible, and this
Let's go
brand
back.
split it in two and add all of the mounting points for.
Okay, so I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn how to use editing. Whoa, hold on. He's made a lot of these. Unless these are just custom consoles. I don't know what this is. That's different. This only got, it looks like it only has one joystick on it. Hold on. Hey, he's got one of these. Hold on. Mine are all messed up. It's not the best thing to use for it, but okay. So I don't know where I put those. They're somewhere. I have like two of these little things down here. But again, everything always gets messed up because it's real super finicky. And so, yeah. It's like the top half of each one is like just gone like this. Like it's like a flat layer just straight across. I do have a Rocktopus, small one, but I have two actually. I have one of them where it messed up and there's a clear layer where it stopped, and then I have that one which actually went all the way to the top, but there were issues with the creation of the legs, and so like half the legs fell off because they didn't actually finish being created correctly. And then I have this, which I wasted a ton of resin for, but it functions. This is the only thing that came out perfect, and it's a big chunk, you know. Boom, right? You see this? You see this? Boom. Boom. But yeah. Only thing that functioned correctly. Okay.
My hardware. Because I'm not using a standard controller layout, I've got to design.
Part of me doesn't really want to watch this anymore. So let's look at this for a second. I might just look. Hold on. It's the same guy. Not the ads. Oh no. Let's go. CNC Dan. Dan who does the CNC. Let's go. Okay, so he just makes everything. This is what I want to do, by the way. I need a CNC machine because it's just I just want to be able to do this shit. Will it game? Battle Sarah on the Zema board 832. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Zendeck, power management, handheld game console. What's the difference? I guess these are all of the iterations moving up to this, right? But yeah, like he did this. This is cool. Clone hero controller. And it seems like he actually cut out the wood for that. Because outside of I was about to be mad if he took an actual guitar, like bought a small, even if it's a small or cheap one, to buy that and then rip it apart to make it into Guitar Hero controller. I'd just be like, oh, it's stupid. Okay, yeah, so you see, he was involved with, yeah. I don't care too much about stuff like this. I do have a it's an older DJI because it was my dad's. We bought it for him for Father's Day, like 2014 or something like that. And he used it like once or twice, and then something was going wrong with the battery. Instead of just buying a new one, he decided he's going to tinker with it. And so I got to get a new battery, new housing and everything for it. And then put that up in there, and the DJI should work. Nuck Deck. So these are cool because they got the lights behind them. I'm kind of looking for something that's like a, you know what I'm going to do? I don't need to, because it's like you can basically do emulation and stuff on a Steam Deck and all that. But what I want to do is I want to buy a bunch of old consoles. Like I want to get 2 copies of them because I still have like my old PlayStation 2, my old GameCube, the bigger console. I think I still have the body for the Xbox 360. I don't know if I still have the the power cable and all of that still, but what I want to do is I want to take those and turn those into handheld consoles, even though I will probably never play them because, it's just why spend my time playing with that. I still want to make it though, And I saw something where somebody turned, I want to see, handheld. As you see, I'm a terrible typer. PS5. Because consistently, I'm getting to the point where it's like, I don't want a PS5. Right? Because originally, the reasons why I wanted it was for Final Fantasy 16. Hold on. It was for Final Fantasy 16. It was for Marvel Spider-Man 2 and God of War Ragnarok. And then the newer, what's it called game? The Horizon. Horizon wasn't as much though, because the first one kind of disappointed me. But almost every single one of those games now have been put on the PC. So it's like, why buy that? Like once Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out, there will be no reason for me to buy one. At that point, the only reason why I would buy one is so I could like play with like my godson and everything, because he has a PS5. But I don't think he even has access to that right now. So, like I said, I don't have good reason to. And every game I buy on the PC, I can just play for like ever, So, whereas with the PlayStation 5, when this goes out of production and they're no longer focusing on it anymore, you just lose all the games in the whole system. No, let's get that out the way. Okay. Framework 13. What is Framework 13? I'm assuming is the computer. This looks extra. I don't know, like McDonald's playish, or like a hospital. Like I remember going to the hospital. This was something. I can't remember if it was my sister was born, but she had to stay in the hospital when she was little, or if I was sick or something. But I remember they had like Spyro, and it was in game cases that looked like this, where it was like it was made for children to like throw and not break. Let's see what it can do.
So obviously, I'm very happy. Portal 2, of course, runs really.
Portal 2.
Cool.
Let's see.
One more. There'll be a whole 3D printed technology product line of.
That is what it is. Spooky game ruined my childhood. It ruined your childhood, huh? Let's listen. Look at that too. And 90% died before 20. Wow. Nobody's here. Yo, Nobi or Newbie? No, Nobi. Nobi one. This dude, he's like my new favorite YouTuber.
Nobody's around. Oh, there's
nobody's around. Stupid. Hold on. Nobody's around. Why are there two just chatting category? You know what? I don't care.
no thing to do.
There's no thing.
Nobody's around. Oh, there's no thing to do.
Nobody's around. There's no thing to do. That's stupid. Let me see. Okay, so I've been going for like 30 minutes. Part of me wants to stop, but I know that's just me reacting to having to like stay here. I wish I had a desk that could like elevate. Actually, I wish a lot of stuff about this desk could be different. I bought this desk with the intention of being able to have the screens on here, draw, so like have that right here and have it laid in front of me. Give me just enough room to have a keyboard on the edge, and then like be able to reach over to draw. But I realized that is that layout is ass, so we don't do that. So I put that over there because it need to be stable. Because I was originally gonna have it here on an arm, but I don't like drawing with the arms on tablets anymore, especially on huge ones like that. So that goes over there. I move over there when I draw. But then this space is for streaming and computer use and all that. So, yeah, I bought a super duper wide and deep desk for it. And I wish I hadn't, because the desk is technically too tall for me. Like, the chair I have is also too tall because I'm not that tall myself. And so it's like everything has to be like very close to the ground. I mean, very close to the surface of the table. Like, there's no use for me putting those riser things under it, because if I do, it's like the middle of the screen is like above my head. It's just not useful. So I wish I could have it like that, have it a little bit lower and have this chair a little bit lower so I could make it easier on myself, you know?
Nobody loves me.
Nobody loves me.
I'm Snow lonely. What the hell is that? What is that thing? Get off of my property. Get away from my house. It's looking at me.
It's looking.
I think it wants to hurt me.
I think it wants to hurt me.
It probably wants to torture me. Don't torture me. And now it's gone. There's nobody around. There's no thing to do. I guess I'll just go chill on the couch.
I guess I'll just go chill on the couch. So he's making himself lonely. Oh.
Happy Halloween, you guys.
Happy Halloween. That's really nice. Happy Halloween.
Happy
Boom, Howard.
Halloween, you guys. Be safe out there, okay? All right, bye-bye. Happy Binko-ween. I tell you
Binko-ween.
what, Gene. Halloween sure is a good time. You got that right, Pumpkin. It sure is. Well, now that my first Halloween's over, I wonder what my first Thanksgiving's gonna be like. What do you do with the jack-o'-lantern on Thanksgiving and Christmas? Where do I fit into the whole Christmas scene?
You fit in the garbage can because you will have decayed.
I'm so excited. I don't know, Pumpkin. We haven't really thought that far.
Or if you do survive and you're still good, we cut you up, make you into pumpkin pie. It's all good.
Ooh, I wonder if they could put me on top of the Christmas tree. I don't really know about that. Hey, dude. Yeah, Halloween's basically over now, so it's pumpkin time, man. Bring that thing to the back and we're gonna crack it open. Let's make some pumpkin pie.
See, he's got the right idea. He knows what it's about.
It's already looking a little moldy, like droopy. You may want to hurry up. All right, I'll bring it round to the break room after I close up here, okay? You're not gonna let him eat me, are you, buddy? I thought we were friends. Look, every year the same thing
You are food and decoration. Get in the back.
happens. I'm gonna take your seeds and replant you for next year, but you are currently rotting and you don't have much time left. So we are gonna crack you open and make you into a nice pie. But we're gonna replant you and we get to redo this whole thing next year. It happens every year, trust me. You don't remember it, but it happens every year. Yeah, I know. The first couple of years, it really went against everything I stand for morally. But at this point, I'm just really excited for that pie.
Rat shaker. Oh. I want this. This must be a thing.
Converting game consoles into portable versions has been a challenging undertaking for modding enthusiasts. But most
That's Wind Waker. On like super handheld size. Bro, in the Altoids, bro? Why would you even do this? This is an N60. It's a Wii. Yeah, because it's not N64 because it's got Dr. Mario on it. So that's a GameCube. Which is why you can play it on the Wii, because the Wii is a glorified GameCube. Dreamcast. This is what I want. This is the first thing I want to see. A Dreamcast. Boy, I had so much fun back in the day with that. It was so fun. I only played it at my cousin's house, but I have great memories of it. Particular, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2.
portable mods are of smaller, less power-hungry consoles. So what if I wanted to make a current-gen console portable? I may not be the first to try portabilizing the PS4.
I'm going to assume that this is edited. Because if it's not edited, shame on whoever made those pants.
But let's see how small I can make it. I've chosen the PS4 Slim, not only because it's the smallest,
but
because it uses
right?
far less power than the original.
Yep.
But also one of the later model numbers, as they have slightly smaller motherboards and a smaller heatsink, which not only saves space, but most likely means a lower power consumption. This PS4 only uses 42 watts and a suitable 7-inch IPS LCD, but I'm also going to...
Look, I just want to see if it works.
And we're done. Introducing the PS4T. T for transport, or transpo.
Still a little bit thick for my
and dual
liking.
touchpad buttons.
Oh God.
There's air in. You can't take this thing on some planes. But
You
that
can't
doesn't
take
mean
this
you
thing
can't.
on some planes.
Pack exceeds 100. You can't take this
Oh God. You can't take this thing on some planes. That sounds...
thing on some planes. But that doesn't mean...
Okay, so I'm gonna go for a break. I was up almost all last night and I'm tired. And I need to have a break. So I will see y'all in a minute. In a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so I am done reacting to stuff because I don't really care that much. So we are going. That song brings back memories, but it's also weird. Let me see here. What do I want to play? I don't play Cyberpunk. Let's hope it runs. Let's hope it functions. Now let me see. How many times has this one restarted? I need to make sure I set my settings so it doesn't, because I think it doesn't. Okay. No music. Boom. Oh yeah, hold on. I changed some stuff that I need to change back for this.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Hold on, I'm still trying to get everything where it needs to be. Breaching. Let's see. Everything seems to be functioning. That's crazy. Maybe it's not. I don't know. In fact, let's look. I'm mainly worried about YouTube, the main YouTube stream. I know the last one, it was like 2 hours worth of stream, but it just like every 40 minutes or something, or then it was like every minute or 2 or 3, it just kept being like, up, drop the stream again, back, drop the stream again. So, what was I not saying? Twitch and let me see. Hold on, can you send 2 streams to? Because it would be super cool if I could send that to I'm so what I want to know, does Twitch have vertical streams? Give me a second, because I'm finna find this out. Can you do both? Right? Because like on YouTube, I can send both. It's 2 separate streams. What I want to know is it like, can I send it? Can I full send it? Huh. Hold on. Forget the game for a second.
So YouTube is now allowing you to stream in both horizontal and vertical formats at the same time. And
Okay, so I wanted this for Twitch, not that. So you all are playing with me. So I would have to have like a Okay, so it seems like if I want to do that on Twitch, I would have to have like 2 separate accounts, 2 separate channels. I'm hoping that they introduce that together at some point, because that'll be cool. But okay, so I've got myself on here. Wait. Edit stream info. You must now change to Cyberpunk 2077. Boom. Done. Scott. And now it's all good to go. Can y'all even see? Y'all can see. Okay. Okay, so last time I played, I had just gotten done with the mission where you have to get the flathead. This is my second playthrough, so I played through once before. I don't remember everything though, because it was years ago.
Did y'all hear about that
But I played through once before.
Called Kujira or the Whale.
No, please don't do this. It was running perfectly. It looked beautiful. No, it's slowing it. It's hurting it. I'm gonna.
Apparently, the corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese.
I don't want to have to lower the quality of the game.
Harpoon it for scientific research.
They're gonna harpoon it for scientific. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to load.
Quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with.
I'm just gonna hope that once it actually gets in the game, it like clears itself up and moves fine. I mean, this game used to be hard to run at the same time as anything on my computer. I haven't upgraded anything. It's just the game has been more optimized, and I've learned since that. Wait, what's? There's a huge delay. Why does it feel like I'm okay? Seems like it's gotten a little bit better. Okay, sir. Yeah, I might have to drop the actual settings even further. Even though I don't necessarily want to. I think I need to though. What is it? Bro, this will get me killed. Okay. Oh wait, y'all couldn't even see it because I'm tweaking. But yeah, it's like occasionally it's just deciding that there's like a huge lag in terms of like it's picking up some of my inputs late, and then on top of that, like right now it's not catching anything. And that's probably because bro, what is going on? Why is there such a huge delay? But at least it seems to be recording correctly. Give me another second. Also, I need to change some settings. There's got to be like a streamer mode or something like that. Vidya. Graphics. Gameplay. That explains why I was dying so quick. I have it set to hard. Why would I do that to myself? Because I don't even care about that like that. I swear it's got to be like at least a disable copyright. Write it music. Yes. There we go. That's what I needed. So we don't get taken down somewhere. What? Bro. Give me another minute, because it's still not working. Come on now. I don't want to be drifting everywhere all the time. Let's see if we can drop it even lower. No, that's just custom. Frame generation help? No. That can't be used with this. So let's just hope we don't die. Come on. I need to be careful doing this because my controls were already acting weird. It'd be a bad day if I step off the edge of that and I'm gone. What you got in here? What can I buy from you? Ooh, hold on. Assault rifle. Now, see what I want. I need to put some of my abilities into adding things to weapons, because what I want is I want to get a sniper rifle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I want to get a sniper rifle that has I want to get a sniper rifle that has a silencer in there. I remember there was one you had to like find from a mission later on in the game. I remember it was kind of difficult to get. Okay. So what might happen here is since I can't seem to get this to work. Okay. It was so responsive before as well. I know it's got some of it dropped because it's like my computer can only handle this game in OBS at the same time so much. And actually, what I'll do to make things easier on myself is, since I'm keeping these open to see, we're gonna disable preview for both of these. Ta-da. See if we get any type of improvement. You get a little bit, but not much. You just walking outside like that? Dang, y'all just, this is degeneracy. Okay. Man, you're behind a thing. You didn't even see me. Stop lying. What? I told you this is going to get me killed.
She's barely standing.
No! How do I call my vehicle? V. What the hell? What is... Okay. Yeah, driving is going to be difficult with this, like the way it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this isn't really playable for whatever's happening. It's not playable at the moment. Yeah, I've hit over an hour. I want to stop and see how things worked. So, yeah, I will see you all later. And I guess we is it just my... I think it's just my keyboard being stupid. Hold on, let me see. Because if this works... Uh-oh! I need to shoot this guy dead. This one's dead. I don't know why you would ever run at me with your weak car. Oh, nope, I'm definitely dead now. Just run away. Oh my God. Yeah, no, this isn't possible. Not as it currently is. Okay. So all I have to say to you all right now is I hope y'all had a great time today, and I will see you all, I guess, tomorrow. What you should do, this is really, really great advice. You should head over to my Discord. I don't know if I put it in the thing. I'll add it to my links so you can go there. You should head over to my Discord. I've got a Reddit. Go there too. Yeah. I've got a Twitter. Head over there. YouTube. Head over there. Make sure you subscribe, follow on everything on all of those. Keep up with me. I'm going to get a Blue Sky, so just give me a little bit of time for that, and I'll have that. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I hope y'all had a great time, and peace.